Hey, Donny Walker here. Big thing for me today. I just noticed earlier when I was watching my video I did this morning that I got 7,000 subscribers now. Wow, man. Thanks everyone, man. It really means a lot to me that you guys just even watch me, man. I'm being an idiot sometimes, but I know my stuff and the old saws. Just yesterday was quite something. A fella came in and gave us 3 of these here DA 211 mercurys built by Diston. These saws were built from 1951 to 1953, 180 cc's, 2 cylinders, a Tillotson float type carburetor. These were some of the first saws my dad ever worked on. And he doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna help me get one going. This one here was actually made for a Wajax fire pump. They coupled right up to the motor. This one seized up, will not turn over. This one here was a falling saw. You can tell because it's got the framework for the handles, and here's the throttle on the side. This one I believe pulls over. This is the one I'm going to work on about getting running, and that's the bar and chain for it. They used them mostly with two men. Some guys would actually use them by themselves. They put the knee underneath it, my dad told me, and they just push like crazy upwards with their knee and get the saw to cut for them. Having a float carburetor, these saws would only run horizontally. So if you wanted to cut vertically, if you want to cut vertically, you're going to just go down with it. If you want to cut horizontally, you would take this bar here, loosen this clamp, then spin the bar sideways horizontally. So that way you could fall with it and buck with it. Mainly at the beginning, they used them just for bucking. But then guys figured out they could fall with them in the right size trees. The wood in those days was really big, so a lot of times they only bucked with them. They would actually cut the undercut out by chopping. 2 guys would stand on the side of the tree with springboards. You've probably seen it in old videos. And they would use double blade axes and chop the undercut out. Probably took them hours for one tree. Those guys were loggers then. Not like you guys out there running around with these little lightweight saws now. Just bugging you. Anyway, it's a major improvement in chainsaws through the years, as you can see. Even the weight of this, let's see what the weight was. I got all this info off the Chainsaw Collector's Corner, which is a Mike Akers website. He also has a book called The Chainsaws and the History. Very good book. We have them on our online store here, and Mike Akers is the one that wrote it and developed it all. He's probably the most knowledgeable guy about chainsaws besides my dad, him, and a few other guys out there. He lives on the island here now, Mike Akers, and I'm going to try to hook up with him soon because I want to go up to the interior where he has a warehouse full of old chainsaws, and I want to go check it out. Me and Buck might go for a ride. Speaking of Buck, and actually yesterday I sent him pictures of these, and I sent him a picture I found online of 2 guys running one of these, cutting a big log, and I said, that's going to be me and you in about a month, because we're going to run one of these suckers and make some cuts with it. You'll see us doing it. He already knows that. I already informed him about that. So get ready, Buck, and we're going to get the Mercury going, just like your old Mercury trucks there, buddy. So yeah, hey man, thanks again for all the subscribers. Keep your saw on the wood, stick in the ice, rubbing the rail, get that air conditioning on. It's bloody hot here today, 30 degrees, supposed to cool down for the weekend. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks again, have a great day.